It's a miracle, baby.
Yeah.
Miracle, miracle, serves. Miracle, miracle, serves. Miracle, miracle, serves.
Hello, family. I hope you had a great holiday. I did. I actually went home for the holidays. I think it's the first time since I moved away, I've been home for the holidays. My bad. Now I guess I see what my sister's talking about. But anyway. Which brings me to today's topic. I was just listening to my sister and her friends talk about relationships and how they're dealing with it and stuff, and I was like, oh Lord, this is our future. That was my reaction. I was like, come on, man, there got to be a better way than that, So yeah, I think I want to go ahead and just roll with this. People, we need to do a little better for our future generations. I think there is like barely any example of the family unit and love in the world. Oh my gosh, my sister and her friends, they're like all 19, 20, whatever. I know y'all like, well, how old are you? I'm 24, if you must know. So yeah, all of them are like 19, 20, and they're like, you can't keep all your eggs in one basket. You gotta keep your options open, because if somebody ain't working out right, then you just need to move on to somebody else, because you always have somebody in the background, blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, but how you gonna really experience a real relationship? Because in a marriage, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you not to have somebody in the back burner. You know what I mean? That's not really an option if you really think about how God wants it to be. Just say it. That's the thing, man. It's like, I had to tell somebody this the other day. I was like, just because something is the norm doesn't make it right. Like, I know someone was telling me, they were like, well, the world's changed. It's different from in the Bible. People were just getting married. I guess they just got married randomly, and because of what the Bible said. But I'm like, well, the thing about God and His Word is it doesn't change no matter like what year it is. He's still the same. His Word's still the same. So even though something may be the norm and things are kind of crazy and out of hand with this whole sex before marriage and everything, once again, it doesn't make it right. Shoot, we all know, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm just so perfect. That's why I'm even making this right here, because y'all know I want it. Shoot. If you watch anything at all in these videos, you know that much about me now. The only thing is, and the thing that I think keeps me grounded when it concerning sex and everything, is like, I know what I want, but then it's like I know what I need to. You know what I mean? And then I also know what I want overall. So I'd rather have it the right way than have it any other way, if that makes sense. That's just my view. I mean, hopefully I'm not the only one in the world thinking this way, which we already went through. I am not alone. So whoever you are, let me know. It feels kind of lonely thinking this way. It does. It feels real lonely thinking this way. But man, we got to do it for the future generations. Like, do you see what's on TV these days? Like, I feel like One of those elders like, do y'all know what's on the TV these days? Serious though, like, they're glamorizing all these things like it's cool. I was talking to someone else, actually MD Morris. Shout out to you and Famous Models for that lovely comment. I appreciate that comment that you left on Christian and Single. And but yeah, I was talking to him the other day, and he was like, sorry, I just thought about that. What that dude said, man. He was like, I gotta tell you now because I'm laughing. He was like, music should have, music should be like books. You know how they have like fiction books and he said music should be the same way. Like, rappers that get out there and talk about like all the stuff that they do that they really don't do, that should be in like the fiction section of music. I thought it was hilarious. But anyway, so you can see this dude's on a whole nother mindset too, which is cool with me. But but anyway, so we was talking about that, and then I was like, yeah, because they're glamorizing this whole being young and pregnant thing. It's not cool. It's really not. I'm sorry, but it's not. Like, I think, and I'm hoping this is the reason why, because I really haven't really watched those shows, like 16 and Pregnant and all that. But I think the reason that they made those shows is prayerfully, hopefully, to show people that it's not easy. Well, it's easy to end up like that, but it's not easy to, like, at the end of the situation, it's not an easy task to be a parent, you know. I think that's the whole point of those shows. But if not, they're basically just glamour, like, because then not only are they doing TV shows, those girls, but then they're, you know, in magazines, and, you know, who knows, some young kid probably looking at it like, oh, I want to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me go get a baby so I can be on TV too, and I can be in magazines, famous. Sad, man. That's what I'm like, come on, we gotta get back to the basics, man. Just because something is like not the norm, or the things that's in the Bible is not, I guess, really not really being represented like it should be. I guess that's basically it. It's just not being really represented, and if it is being represented, it's not being as glamorized as everything else. So whatever it is, man, we gotta get we gotta get it together, man. Like, where is real love? Where's the examples of that? I mean, really, are there some couples out there that's, you know, not splitting up? Can we get them on TV to, I don't know, give us pointers? Serious. Shoot, can we get some of these people that's been together 50 years on TV? I'm just saying, maybe we'll learn something. You think, maybe? From our elders, we'll learn something. Hey, they have been around a little longer. It says, man, especially those couples, man. That's what we need to be glamorizing. This couple been together for 100 years. Let's watch that. Shoot, reality TV, man. How did they make that happen? Shoot. It's rare, man. It's rare. Man, I want to be an example. Like, really, I want me and my husband to be that way. whoever you are, if you watching this right now, I want us to be that way. Shoot. Be examples of what real love is, and I don't even know if there's even more I can say about it. It's, yeah, be an example of what real love is. Shoot, it ain't this stuff that's I'm with you now and oh, I'm not with you anymore because I don't feel this way, or oh, my feelings have changed about you. Man, love's not about feelings. It's not. It's not. Like, really, I wonder if God was basing all his stuff on his feelings. We'd be in some trouble. So I'm sure he's felt kind of upset about what's going on. And yeah, I'm thankful that he chose to love us. And I feel like love is a choice too. It's a choice. I mean, you know, yeah, you feel things. I mean, I know a lot of people base their choices and stuff on how they feel, which is, you know, it's a valid way to do it, I guess. It's just know that it's not just about that, you know. So, love is a choice. It's a choice as well. So, I don't know if that's the name of this episode or not, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, but yeah, I just want to touch on that subject. So, hey, agree or disagree, let me know. Let's conversate. But that's where I'm at, unless God reveals some other way. But that's where my mindset is about this whole thing. Sorry, if I'm in a relationship, I don't need anybody on the back burner. It needs to be me and him. If that don't work, okay, well then I can move on, but man. Our future. Talk to y'all later.
It's a miracle, baby.
Yeah.
Miracle, miracle, sure.